indoor pen is really dirty. Got lots of dried up dirt because it is very hot here in South Texas, and the piggies are all hanging out in the mud wallow. In here, this is our little area that we have set up for the outdoor area that's got a little potty box and just a little stall that goes into the Hoggy-Door. So we're going to get it cleaned up on the inside. The mama pig goes into the mud wallow. She gets really muddy and comes in the house and it gets all dried up. Let's get this dirty pen clean. One of the really nice and convenient things about having this Hoggy-Door right here is I can just take all of this and pop it right out here. Deal with that when I get out there.
Now that we've been breeding mini pigs for almost 6 years, we've put some systems in place that have really helped us make much smoother operations. It was kind of madness when we first started. Cleaning, it felt stressful because we didn't have systems in place. But over time, we built a setup that makes daily care so much easier, and that's what I want to show you today. So, for instance, just this little indoor-outdoor pen that we have set up right here. It's been a game changer. Instead of us having to herd the pigs in and out, they can come and go freely. And when it comes time to cleaning, like we're doing right now, the outdoor deck gives us the space to redirect the piglets or the mama pig outside so we can tackle the inside and get things done without it being so crazy. And if you're thinking, okay, yeah, like I can just build a deck or I don't have a window set up like you have, I get it. This may not be feasible or doable for you. Building infrastructures is something that we're going to talk about in another video, but in just a second, I'll show you 2 other things that we've added that have made things super simple. And those 2 things aren't big expenses or laborious tasks. I'm just using a non-toxic mixture of vinegar and water with a little splash of this just for fragrance. Another little system that we put in place to make things a lot easier with this cleanup is we put a hose with a shower nozzle sprayer hanging right at the outdoor deck. I don't know how many years we went going up and down the stairs, and it was just kind of crazy. But we finally figured it out, and we installed a hose and put a little spray nozzle on there because, you know, pigs love mud, but that doesn't mean that we love mud in our house. So this setup lets us quickly rinse them off before they come back inside. You can see with this mama pig right here, she's covered in mud. And also if the outdoor stall gets really muddy itself, no problem. We just close off the Hoggy-Door and hose it down. Easy. Now we live in South Texas, so it is a very hot climate. This is something that we needed to have set up for our routine because our pigs, heat is a huge thing, a huge factor for us to consider with our pigs. So we have the mud wallow, and they are in and out of the mud wallow all day long because it's probably, I don't know, in the 90s at least 8 months out of the year, 90 degrees plus about 8 months out of the year, maybe 9 months out of the year. So heat is a big factor for us. So having this kind of real convenient setup is pretty necessary to have a nice flow for your workflow, especially when you have this breeding program and you want things to work smoothly. This is one of the things that really, really helps. I'm gonna get your snout. Having the hose with the spray nozzle on it right off the deck with a hook where I can just easily grab it has made things so much easier to clean the potty boxes, to clean the pigs, and just have everything conveniently placed right here for ease of use. Coco, there she is. Are you nice and clean? Are you nice and clean? I'm not. Oh, and pigs are muddy, so this is just a reminder that having a setup with a hose and like kind of a little wash area before you go inside of the house after you've done your piggy chores, it's kind of nice. I am going to hose my knee off and my feet. Okay, we'll let these guys in. Another very convenient thing that I have set up is this bin that I put all of the dirty blankets
and pee pads and everything in. So I have this big bucket right outside of the door that I can just put all of this stuff in and cover it up in case it's stinky. And it's right off of this door. So it's just another little convenience thing.
And last but not least, never underestimate some good shoe storage, especially muddy, wet shoe storage, and something to wipe your feet off as you're entering back into the house. Thanks for watching, and stick around if you'd like to see more videos in our Breeder Basics series. We also have a new pig parent playlist and a signaling safety playlist so that you can experience the joy of pigs.